Hello, I'm Chris. I'm the owner of 603 Basement Solutions. And today, we have a pretty big project. This church behind me gets water 2 to 3 times a year, so 603's job today is giving their basement back. So this project has over 240 feet of linear drainage going along the whole foundation footprint. Now that gets installed in tandem with our 12 mil white cap wall system. That gets mechanically fastened onto the foundation wall and redirects all the moisture and water down underneath into our subfloor drain. So the subfloor drain goes off to the sump pumps. Let's go check those out. So inside those sump pumps we have our beating heart. This is our Blue Angel sump pump. This is a 1/2 horsepower sump system on a float and bobber system with our primary pump and our battery backup with our alternate float in the back. This comes with a deep cycle marine battery and charging station, as well as our freeze guard to make sure this thing operates efficiently year round. So on day one of the first things we have to do is clear away all the organic material that's going to impede the install. So after we've cleared away all of our material that has to be removed because it's either been compromised by water or it's just in the way of installing the drain, then we get into our 12 mil vapor wall system, which is our patented white cap wall system. Now this trench is going to be filled with our Guardian Premier drain system, and that's going to feed into our Apollo basins. The next step is to open up the floor. And after we open up the floor, we can install our drain. So the drain is partnered in this situation with the white cap wall system. The white cap wall system is to funnel all the moisture and water coming down from the fieldstone of this old structure and tuck it all into the back of our subfloor drain system. The face of the subfloor drain is covered in stone and it's ready to take concrete. So when this is all nice and flush, this will act as a highway to move all the water to our sump pumps. So I want to take a minute and show you guys a very common mistake in the industry. We want to use 1.5 inch pressure fittings, not gravity fittings, and if they're not glued and primered correctly, they tend to leak and or explode. So it's really important to use the right fitting in the right situation. So in this space, there's going to be children, and they don't feel comfortable with an 1.5 inch discharge line right here where the kids can tug at it. So what we're going to do is we're going to run the discharge line inside the trench, and so we can get it out in a much more safe location. So now you guys have a pretty good idea of what we're about to do. We got to get to work. Let me show you what it looks like.